to Gianti's kitchen. We have here oven vegetable rice. Yes, we are going to bake it, and I'll show you 2 or 3 ways which you can reduce the baking time in the oven. Please continue watching and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. For our vegetable rice bake, here are the ingredients. I've got here spring onion, the onion, garlic, runner beans, carrots, green pepper, red pepper. I've got rice, regular rice, nothing special about it, and meats which I cut into small chunks. So I'll start the prep. I'm going to add salt, garlic powder goes in, thyme, there goes thyme. After that, I'm going to mix everything together and allow to marinate while I go on with the other ingredients. Next thing is to chop up the vegetables. They're back and they are not so tiny. Here is the spring onion. I cut it into 3 separate ways. So 1, 2, and 3. These are the spring onions, and then the garlic, and the rest they are into big chunks, not so. I'm about to wash the rice now, and then to remove the starch as much as possible, that's salt. I'll add salt to it. And one of the ways I would reduce the baking time is to add hot water to it. I'm going to add the hot water and allow it to sit for 5 minutes. And then like after 5 minutes, I forgot to mix it, so breaking up the particles ahead. So this is what you do. This reduces the cooking time since it's like it's pre-cooked, parboiled, as we would say. So after that, I'm going to give it a very thorough wash. Use the onion, the chopped onion, not the spring onion, in a bit, and the garlic. That's why I'm removing it from here. I don't want to use extra plates. That's why I had it all here in the first place. Use 2 seasoning cubes, at least 1 for now with the onion. I've got here my baking pan. I've poured the rice inside. By the way, I used 2 cups of rice. So I'm going to spread it in the baking pan. Stage is preparing the beef. You might use chicken if you want to use chicken. So I've lighted up the stove and I'm going to pour in the vegetable oil and allow it to heat. about 3 cups of water. This helps to reduce the baking time as well as making sure I get all the delicious goodness at the bottom of the pot. So I'll just scrape it up a bit. Seasoning cube goes in so that it dissolves. And by the way, I've not lighted up the stove. Good old curry powder goes inside. Lastly, turmeric. One of the reasons I'm adding turmeric is because of the color. That is done. So we mix everything together. Cover it, light up the stove, and allow it to boil. It is boiling, so I'll just put off the heat and then I'm going to pour it into the rice in the pan. Just let me add a little bit first of all, and then I'm going to mix it and then add the rest into it. At the end of the day, I used more water than this. I added it later so it wouldn't be soggy. Is I'll start by assembling the vegetables. I'm starting with the carrots because I feel the carrots will take the longer time to cook. That's why it's at the bottom. Finally, the spring onion and the green pepper. I'm going to cover this so that it bakes evenly and quick. I'm going to bake it in a preheated oven. I've already preheated the oven. 30 minutes later, it is done. I added more water to it when I was baking it. So we have here our oven vegetable rice. It took less than 30 minutes to bake, and you could use whatever kind of meat you want to use. You could use chicken and you could add more vegetable. Thanks for watching.